How did I get this? I get this. Tea with D. Here it is. Here it is. And it's not going to show me my face, which is fine. An error occurred. Playback ID. Learn more. Why does this keep coming up as this? Somehow I am doing something wrong. Let's see what makes us learn more. Troubleshoot video streaming. An error has occurred. Customer server loss of video. Something. Alright, I'm not sure why. Doesn't matter. Sorry about that. I'm just talking to myself. This is what I do. Cindy's the first one in the door. You're first one in the door. How's it going, peeps? One peep. Beep, beep. Oh, I've had a heck of a week. But good news is I'm off till Tuesday, so it's all good. Hey, Tamara, welcome. Tomorrow I go for a blood test. Yay. Maybe it'll show something. If not, I'm just nuts. Which we've already established that, so. Oh, storm in there all day? We had a storm last night. I don't expect one tonight. The dog was shaking like a leaf. I don't know. Every time he goes in for more weird stuff, he comes back scared of everything. Now he's scared of thunderstorms. Hello, Tiffany and Michelle, and heck of a day. Can't stop him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm just eating. I'm not emotionally eating. I'm just eating. Just had a reason to eat. Hey, Rosemary and Becky. Were you emotionally eating over something we could help? Or is it just sometimes you get into this pattern of eating and then you're eating because you've eaten? That makes sense. That's what I do. I'll screw up and I eat, and then I eat more because I screwed up, and then I eat more because I screwed up the more that I eat. If that makes sense. Hey, Noreen and Sharon and Sue, welcome to the tea room. I have to be fasting from now, so I'm just having water. I mean, I probably could have tea, but I thought I'm fasting. I need a 12-hour fast tomorrow. So I have to get up, get my blood drawn. I have to film a video, which I should have filmed yesterday, and I didn't. I could have filmed it tonight, but I just got in. I went to the store, so I'm just too tired to film. Just heard maybe losing. Oh, jeez. And go for us. No dinner. Well, you know what? They won't. They'll live. Your kids will live with chicken quesadillas. Wish my kids would pay for chicken quesadillas. I heated them up a rotisserie chicken because I was out. So I think you win the mother of the award that I don't. But yeah, that's. When the one door shuts, another one may open. You never know. To a family-sized bag of reduced-fat Cape Cod chips. Oh my! And when you start those suckers, that crunch and salt. Oh, so good. Oh, Lori Ann is here. Oh my gosh. Let the fun begin. But yes. Now, you say maybe. You don't know for certain that you're losing it. So, don't count your chickens. But this is the time you can start looking around to see what here's me. Oh my gosh. So, once I come on here and I yawn, it's like, oh my God. Maybe it's because I'm reading. We don't know what's out there yet, but maybe there's something better on the horizon. You never know. I'm considering leaving my job. Hey, Regina. Toot toot, Lorianne. Hello, Tracy. Great day for me. Today I was able to get back to Lifetime. Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations. That's a great feeling. Exactly. You just never know what the plans are. And I'm contemplating. I'm not making any decisions yet. I keep going back and forth. I'm undecided. So I thought, there's no reason for me to make a decision right now. I still have time to think these things through. But yeah, I think sometimes Not everything is as bleak as we like to make it. I mean, there's always something out there, I think. I mean, and with everybody not wanting to go to work, there's tons of jobs. That's the big thing. People are saying there's so many jobs because people want to stay on unemployment. So I bet you there's something out there for you. Hi, Sylvia. I go to June 18th. I know. Isn't that horrible? That's like most of the month of June when you think about it. You only have like, what, 11 days left? Yeah. Luckily we have air in the school because it'd be really hot. So, and I am, look at the suntan. Yard duty during COVID is not good. I'm out there for an hour and a half. Not happy about that. With my mask and my glasses and my sun. I think I showed you my sunburn from the other night. I don't think you can see it. It's actually starting to turn dark now, which kind of looks nice now. But I think I was going to mention something. I got this new sugar substitute at Sam's Club. It was on like, I think it was $6 for this pound bag. I thought, well, that's cheap. So let's try it. It was 0 points per cup, so I like that. But does it taste good? Because I'm all about. I will post it. I didn't know if somebody brought it in. I haven't even seen it since I got home. Hope they put it in the car. But I found that. And got a few things for. I didn't get any fruit though. I need fruit. Remember, 0 point fruit is your friend on a holiday weekend. But I was going to say something. Don't remember what. I don't know. Again, I'm half here. Like my mind is like, ooh, Dee's not faring well. But I will trudge on. I will go on. Oh, I knew I had something to tell you. Remember I said I was going to make a poke cake for this weekend? Well, I decided to still make a poke cake, but we're going to change this poke cake up. I'm going to use a vanilla sugar-free pudding cake. No, sugar-free cake mix. Bake it. Poke holes in it, like big divots, like using like a little, and I'm going to put sugar-free, wait for it, lemon pudding. But before I put that in there, I'm going to spritz it with some limoncello. Then I'm going to spread the sugar-free lemon pudding in the little holes and on top. And then when you cut it, I'm going to squirt some Ready Whip on there. I was going to put Cool Whip on the whole thing, but I'd rather control the points. I can do less if just a squirt. I'm thinking that sounds amazing. That's just me. Or I could just leave it whole and parfait it and put cake soaked in limoncello. Not soaked, sprayed. And then the pudding mix and layer it like a parfait. It's good. It's going to be fantastic. My mouth is just watering thinking about it. Oh, thank you, Lorianne. Oh, that's a good price for watermelon. Watermelon. I'm not a huge fan of watermelon, I will tell you that. It's too watery. I know that sounds really weird. I know, like, it's watermelon. It's just too, but I like to, like, cut it, and then if it's firm, I don't like when it gets real mushy. And then just hold it, like, put it in the colander, let some of that water drain out, and then put some mint in there and some lime juice. Hello, Terry. Yes, in place of the Jello. I'm not going to use the Jello. I'm ditching the Jello and just using sugar-free lemon pudding. Mixed with cashew milk, of course. A little bit of that in the divots of the cake. So it's going to be like a cake pudding, and then just squirt the whipped cream on top. This way I could probably save a point with not just throwing all the whipped cream on it. Yes, in place. I mean, you could do both, but it'd be overkill. I just want that lemony lightness and of course the little bit of limoncello because it's limoncello. So my son's going to the liquor store. I said, I need limoncello. He goes, you need what? I said limoncello. Just a little bit. Just Well, seedless, but there's still those white seeds in there, which I don't like. I'm like, if it's seedless, why there was white seeds? Why are we still calling that seedless? I love a good feta and watermelon and arugula salad. But again, it gets watery. You got to eat it fast. Well, Lorianne, I don't have time for that. I need to make this Saturday, so I know it has to sit. The ever famous Everclear. But yes, we had to do. I was hoping for a nice little sample bottle. Now he brings me home like one of these big, gigantic ones. I'm like, I don't need a $30 bottle of limoncello. I just need a little. That sounds good, Barb. Nothing better than strawberries and whipped cream, is there? Oh, wow. I guess, God, if it removes paint, what does it do to your insides? Good evening, Paula. Did you hear my news about my dessert? I changed it up yet again. And it may change again from this because, you know. Good evening, Roberta. Oh, I thought it really did. But, I mean, you never know with that grain alcohol what it could remove. My daughter's point was fine. Blood test ordered is, you know. He says, you know, the older we get, the metabolism changes. I didn't want to hear that. I want to hear that I have a thyroid problem. No. I'm like, yeah, I know. Or how about poke the hole in the watermelon and put the Everclear in there? McLean is here. Are we sure that's you, McLean? Are we sure that's you? How do we know if it's McLean? How do we know? That's McLean. Always up for it. Drunken watermelon. Good evening, Allison. Oh, my Lanta. That's her. Man, you girls. Now, I will not be here till Sunday. I won't be here tomorrow or Saturday. We'll do the Saturday. I believe I'm still here. So, God, let me think. Yeah, we're not going to the winery on Saturday. So, yeah, we should still be able to do the Saturday morning Zoom. If I keep my schedule straight. Oh, poor McLean. I heard he took a tumble. Oh, wonderful trip. Was it one? It sounds like a nice when you go to your grandkids. Maybe. I know, I feel like I'm ready to fall asleep here. Not anybody else's fault but mine. All of a sudden I feel like when I read. Ellen Lane! Oh my God, the birthday week. Awesome. I won't be here tomorrow. I will be doing Glam Squad though. I just I have to post that. I guess I'll do 2:30 the normal time. I guess I can probably do that. Sliding down. Oh jeez, on your Crocs. I didn't remember reading that. Leslie, this should be called Tea with D, the redirection group or the reset challenge group. Because yes, I don't know how the hell I got off plan. I wish I knew. I wish I could sit there and tell you how the hell I knew how it happened because I couldn't tell you. I was all geared up for this challenge. Just calm down. I don't know. Bad way and it'll screw up with you like nobody's business. I just use the water, Sandra. I've never thought of doing anything else, honestly. I mean, only thing I drink is tea, and I don't know if I would mix it with the tea. I mean, I never thought about that. And I feel the water is just the best temperature. It's never hot or cold. It's always just right. I did get, what did I get at Sam's? There was a sugar substitute I found that was 0 points. It was really, I think it was really inexpensive. I think it's called Pyre or something. I will post it in the group because I don't remember the name. And I did get Premier Protein that was on sale for 16 something, and I got a case of 15 caramel because I'm out of caramel and I was a little bit nervous. I didn't get anything else fabulous, did I? They didn't have any stinking light baby bells. I was a little bit pissed. Or they didn't have the Clio bars, which I was hoping they would have. They didn't have those either. I don't think I got anything else. I got regular tea bags. I didn't get anything else fun. Oh, well, maybe you're partying too hardy there, Ellen. You're knocked down a little bit. On purple, I don't think that's bad. As long as, you're not overdoing the 0 point foods, you should be fine. Clio bars. They're the yogurt bars. You can get them in the regular grocery store in the yogurt section. But at some of the big places, they're selling the sugar-free ones, and I haven't seen them yet because they're only 3 points a bar, which they're yogurt bars covered in chocolate. They're really good. But they're like 6 to 7 points. And honestly, for a yogurt bar, I'm not spending 6 to 7 points. But I'll spend 3. I haven't been able to find them yet. I know they have them at Costco, and I thought maybe they'd have them at Sam's, but they didn't. You got the Clio bars? Roberta, where did you get them? Tell me the store name. No, they're in the refrigerated section. I froze mine. I didn't like the way they came out. I mean, you could freeze them, but they're in the refrigerator. In the yogurt. No, not like Yasso. They're in the yogurt section. They are like I don't want to say the word cheesecake, but they're thick yogurt covered in chocolate. Sam's? Dang, my Sam's didn't have it. Oh, I'm so aggravated. Because I was really hoping that they would. Dang, damn it. I almost got out. I've decided. I was watching Jillian Michaels on Live with Regis and Kelly. No, Kelly and Ryan from probably the other day. She was saying, which I've heard this a million times, I'm thinking of giving up everything white. I know. Well, I'm thinking about totally going to whole wheat flour, and I pretty much don't have a lot of, and white sugar, which I don't know. I don't think monk fruit counts as white sugar, does it? Yeah, the sugar-free one, Ellen, is the one you want. They're 3 points each for the sugar-free Clio bars. For the sugar substitute I got, it's 0 points. Because I measured up to I was rushing and I didn't come up with cups, it came up with ounces. So I put 60 ounces and it was 0. So I knew it was fine. Yes, 3 points to clear sugar-free bars. Yep. And I need to find them. It's driving me insane. I did get the minis finally. I found those at Sam's. Sam's had the minis, not the last time I went, the time before. So I got those, but I need sugar-free bars. Well, they're not frozen. They just taste like thick yogurt. I had peach and I had raspberry. They just taste like they're good. I don't know how to explain how they taste. They taste like peach yogurt and raspberry yogurt. But they're thick. They're not real thin, so they hold up as a bar. Costco has a sugar-free and Santa. Oh, I'm dying to try the sugar-free. They're really tasty, and the chocolate they use is really good. To me, it's all about the coating. If it's like, it's why I like Built Bars. That is the only reason I put up with them, is because I like the chocolate on the outside. Hands down, it's delicious. No, the minis are not sugar free. I think the minis are still 3 points, but they're small. They're only about this big. Um, yes, some Costco's are carrying it. I don't know. I haven't been to mine up, but my Sam's didn't have it, and yet Roberta Sam's did. But they did get my Premier Protein. I will say that. I was going to buy two, but I just didn't want to spend another $16 on protein. But I did like the minis. I just wish they were bigger. Don't we wish everything was bigger? So, I think that's a win. I didn't look for the Jarlsberg. I forgot to. I was going to look for, see if they had the Jarlsberg cheese. I totally forgot to look for that. I did get tomatoes. I was super excited about that. And avocado. I was excited about that. But I didn't get my fruit. I was a bit aggravated. Hey, Susie, how's it going? Every time I say Susie, Siri comes on. Go away, Siri. They're not. I just wanted, I agree. It's, it's just kind of, it's good, but you just makes you want more. Hey, Maureen. Exactly. I mean, Cindy makes a good point. It does. Some people say it doesn't. We know it does. Just when you're counting points. I'll say it. I'll put it out there. I keep on getting a chance to film my vlog today. I really wanted to film. I have something really fun planned. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. I was going to start my fast food Fridays, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it now that I have to go to this doctor's appointment. Blood draw appointment. Make sure I drink a bunch of water before I go so the blood flows out fast. So yeah, she's funny. She goes, we have an opening tomorrow at 10:30. I'm like, I'll take it. Can you fast till 10:30? I'm like, yeah, I'll just get up at 9. That's doable. Get up at 9. By the time I get ready, it'll be almost 10, and I won't even think about eating. I'll make my oatmeal for when I come home. Or maybe I'll come and have pancakes. I can go for pancakes again. Pancake muffins are where it's at. If you've not made pancake mini muffins, I tell you, it is the saving grace of my life. Know what I want to make now? With the corn muffin in a mug, I'm going to take that recipe and make corn dogs with it. But just got to figure out how to make it. How to cook the hot dog in the corn batter without frying it. I'm thinking maybe I can put it in a little silicone thing in the air fryer to fry it. Because that would make because the corn muffin I think is 3 points and the hot dogs are 1. If I can get, that could probably cover 2 hot dogs. That's what my brain thinks. It's like, how can I take this and morph it into something else? Because, I got my 1-point hot dogs for the weekend. My ballpark smoked turkey. I'm so excited. I love them. Maybe I'll make 2-ingredient dough dogs. Ooh. Stuff them with sauerkraut and cheese and a little bit of mustard on there. That's so good. So good. I've been as close to liquid. Are they still good enough to... Yes. I say put them in a smoothie. What about the smoothies? Or you could always freeze it if you didn't want to do anything with it. But make a grits loaf or a cream of wheat loaf, or as you did say, I know you did say banana bread, but make the pancakes where you mash the banana and you add an egg and you add it's almost like the banana bread recipe, quite honestly. It's just the banana bread recipe made on the griddle. Just saying, it works. I was thinking that, but I wanted the stick idea because it's all about the stick. Having it on the stick is what makes it fun. So, that's where my head goes, the stick. I got mine at ShopRite. Awesome, Tiff. I'm telling you, I love the banana bread. Did you try going on their website and to see like if it's located in like an odd store you wouldn't think to look for? Yes, the Terry makes a very good point. The more riper they are, the more sweeter they are. I know what I want to do with that. I was supposed to get one at the store. I want to make. I've been obsessed with those little wonton wrappers. I want to make little pies. That's my next thing. Little pies. Like you could do like a fruit pie. I could do like a pumpkin pie because I love the. Oh my god, we had them twice in the same week. I made taco cups the one week, and the and weekend I made burger cups. Everybody was like, "These are so good." They were. They were so good. Oh, it's all about the stick. It's like eating it off the stick is what makes it fun. I've made for the kids. I've made corn dog muffins with hot dogs in them, but it's the stick. I guess I could stick the muffin on the stick. Why not? But that's all about the stick. Oh, grilled peaches. That's what I did. I've used egg roll wrappers and cut them in fours because my store didn't have the wontons, and I wasn't. Truth be told, I was too lazy to go to another store. I'm like, screw this. I'm just gonna cut these in fours. And that's what I did, and they worked really good. Oh yes, that sounds so good, Leslie. Yeah, well, I don't know. Sometimes it's just it's all going to be negative. There's nothing positive going to come out of weight gain. I could just see it saying, "Oh, you've gained, but you have this less body mass." I'm like, "No, you've gained, and you have this plus body mass, and your BMI is this." And oh God, honey, give up. She'll tell me. I'm like, "Oh, not very nice." I don't know. There's nothing. I don't think that anything that softens the blow. It's talk about it, and I can't even imagine what this weekend scale is going to say. Oh, let's put it this way: I got on the scale at the doctor's office. Right now, mind you, it was middle of the day. I had shoes on and clothes, which I still get away naked. I know I shouldn't do that, but I do. So that's three things: middle of the day, shoes, and clothes. I was up 7 pounds from what my scale said on Saturday. I'm like, oh, oh, I was like, that's not good. I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see that. And that was like going, I didn't think of you. I'm like, oh, that just really set the tone for the rest of the visit. I'm like, I mean, I know it's later in the day. I know I had shoes and clothes on, but, and a gallon of iced tea in me, but still, yes, it was, I was hoping she'd just ask me and I'd just write it in there. In fact, because they asked you on your all that paperwork you fill out, I put on there my, thinking I have to get on that. And surprisingly, my blood pressure was still good. 136 over 80. I'm like, that's pretty good. Considering you just told me I gained to 7 pounds since Saturday. So I'm all good with that. It's like, I don't know. I don't know about getting weighed this weekend. I don't know what to do. Don't know. I will deal with it and roll with it. I have to, according to, well, depending on who you talk to. Apparently, some people got emails that lifetimers have to go back in June. Some people got emails that lifetimers have to go back in September. I only got the June one. I didn't get the September email. So I got a month to get off 8 pounds. That's near impossible, considering I can't get off 1 pound. Yes, I wouldn't wear these shoes though. Um, I would have my flip flops. These were like my Skechers, my sneakers. I would have never worn these on the scale. Wait, Roger, no, no, no. I would wear flip flops, but still, I would probably wear shorts and a tank top. So I would probably, well, this shirt's pretty light, but my pants are a little, I gotta go and rip the Band-Aid off. Maybe I should have said that. This will start me into a depressive state. Do you want to be responsible for that? Oh, so you'll love, this is the funny part. He said, with age, your metabolism changes. He said, if all the blood work's normal and you're still concerned, and you're not seeing, he says, there are options. And I'm like, oh crap, it's my low battery. Um, oops. Oh, I'm on low battery mode, so I'm going to have to leave in a couple of minutes. My phone's about to die. But he said, there are options for you. I'm like, options? He goes, yeah, there's a couple of things we can do. I'm like, he says, you're not a candidate for gastric bypass. Did you see what I weigh? I'm not that much overweight. I know that. He says, but there's a couple, these things, there's this, he mentioned a couple options. I'm like, oh, okay. He's hoping that might stimulate my metabolism. Apparently my metabolism is sluggish. We'll see. But, oh, enjoy, Tiffany. Enjoy. Yes, I'm gonna leave in, well, it's 8 o'clock anyway, so we're gonna head on out in another minute because my phone is dying. I was trying to charge it up. I was been out all afternoon, so my phone is drained. So, but yes, I will not be here tomorrow night or Saturday night, but we will be back Sunday for live, and we will meet for the Saturday morning Zoom, 11:30 Eastern time. Sure, Maureen. I will take your challenge, and I will weigh in on Saturday. You're responsible for my crash and burn when I go hit the bag of Doritos again. Though we don't have any Doritos here. Night, Susie. Yes, I accept the deal. I will get my on the scale. Or I'll just use what the doctor had me on. Should I just use that and be up 7 pounds and just put that Band-Aid right on and say, hey, imagine my weight in this week. Hi, I am gained 7 pounds. They're going to be like, what the hell's wrong with Dee? She's like eating her face off. I'm going to change this to eating with Dee. It's a whole new channel. All right, I accept the challenge. All right, ladies and germs, my phone is going to die, so I don't want to lose you in mid-chat, which has happened before. And then I have to oh, my, it never shuts off. Oh, that's called a hot mess. She's throwing it down. I know she's going to win. It's going to be horrible. Based on what I saw today, it's not good. But all right, ladies, have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful holiday if I don't see you. But, of course, the holiday is Monday, so I will definitely see you before then. I don't even know what I'm doing. Have a great night. Remember, we will see each other on the Dish with D Facebook group. I am there 24/7. And you always can message me if you have a problem or an issue and I will be filming a fun vlog. And it's gonna be I have PDFs printed. I have stuff I want to talk about. Get my ass in here. And there will be Glam Squad tomorrow. I just don't know what time. I'm probably going to the usual time, honestly. That's just easier. Oh, thank you, Jenny. We're hanging up anyway. We're thinking of you too. God, this smells good. I will talk to you all soon. Be on the lookout for my fun video tomorrow. It's interesting. If I could read the things off there correctly and get the point across I want to get a point, it will be good. All right, good night, everyone.